don't know if I emphasize this as much as maybe I should have brought it up. So, to recap, last time you finished burying a body, almost buried 2 more, but didn't need to. You went with Vale to her shop/apartment, where she grabbed some winter clothes for everybody, as well as patched herself up a bit more, and is now in clothing that is not soaked in blood. You all made your way to the abandoned, well, not abandoned windmill, but decrepit windmill in the south ward, I believe. Let me double check that. Windmill.
Alright, who's ready to deal with the devils?
I am.
Yes, southern ward.
Let me at him.
Deal with the devils in what way?
Well, first we gotta ascertain their motives. We're gonna invite them to lunch. We're gonna have a little sit down, a talk. See if we can't strike a deal. And if we can't, then we don't tell them that we poisoned food.
I see. Alright. Yes, you made your way upstairs. There's squatters in the lower floors, but they've kind of claimed the upstairs tower for themselves. You found a locked door, and Othronus decided to hit it till it dies, or basically smash it down.
Is there a term for, like, shining here's Johnny it?
I don't think there's a term other than just saying you here's Johnny'd it, which is a bit of a tongue twister. Mouthful, whatever's most appropriate.
Little idea.
Yeah. But you knock down this door probably about like halfway. You've got like a good view into this room now. It's 2 stunned occupants dressed in these cultist robes that you saw Vale in before. And you see at the window 3 spined devils that I think Othronus and Celia, you're both able to identify these creatures. Also worth noting that the storm outside is picking up to a notable degree. You were very happy to be able to get indoors. Well, at least your bodies were... That's poor wording. It's notably warmer inside than it is outside. And you see these 3 creatures kind of perched outside this window. And, the big final thing was you see one of these cultists, Arn, actually hand off a small box. It seems to have something important inside.
It's just a lunch.
It's just hush money. Dice, and we will roll initiative. Well, I'll ask. I'm assuming you guys are going to, try and get involved here, and you're not going to walk away or anything like that.
I mean, guys, do we want to wait till the DMs leave, or do we want to? We can all see this, right? We've all clearly seen what's in there.
Yes.
Yeah, we can get them on their way out. Hide behind the door.
Okay.
Bash him over the head.
That might be what you were... Do you think that might be what you were looking for? All right.
Could be.
Probably. Yeah. Okay, which is the... Which guy is the one that has it? Just double check, because I just got into the picture.
So this one right here... This
guy
guy right here just passed it off to this devil right here in the window. And you can see, the heads poking out, viewing inside of these other 2.
Quick plan. What if, and just hear me out, you throw the other two out and just chase the devils? We're up high enough, they probably won't survive the fall.
Hmm.
We can.
I think at this point, everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Because I think
I'm sure this will go fine.
Yeah.
We all have Featherfall, right? All of us have Featherfall? Yes, we all do. Okay, good. Just reminding everyone, we all have Featherfall. 23 initiative.
Do we?
Everyone should have a token of Featherfall.
I don't. I have Rage, so if I hit the ground, it won't be as bad.
You have a Featherfall token.
No, wait.
I gave you Celia's Featherfall token.
No, you guys got 3 of them.
I used mine when I fell off of Gale's town.
I think it recharges. I hope I didn't give you a one-use thing.
We're gonna find out, I guess.
Read the warrior do this. Okay.
I don't think so. I think it's one use.
I would have to. I think. Let's see. Was it in? I'm trying to see if it was written in here, but I think I just told you guys. I think I would have to check a previous video. Which I can do between sessions. I'm gonna say retroactively that he gave you a 4, and that the second one made its way to Othronus.
Well, because I know I gave Othronus one of mine. I don't know if... Because I didn't need it, remember?
Oh yeah, maybe it was... Yeah, because you already have the spell.
I have the tattoo.
Maybe that tattoo. I feel like it was I changed it, because I know the original is like, it's just a feather token that is one use. Do you see Celia or Cordelia? Or Cordelia, do you see it in your sheet, or did...
I see it as just a token.
Not. Okay. Let me look again.
Let's go
I
with...
don't see it.
Unless Othronus, you would have said that you have refused this. Cordelia, you have one, and then Celia gave hers to Othronus.
Because I figured he would probably need it.
Yeah, I would accept it if she did.
He probably needs it more than I do. Plus, I don't need it. This is useless.
Yeah. Well, it's not useless.
To me, it is.
It's still a spell
slot. I mean, technically speaking, you could save a spell slot.
I mean, I have a tattoo that allows me the ability to cast Featherfall.
Oh, that's right. You got the tattoo. That's right.
Oh,
it is
right.
That's right.
Yeah, no, kind of.
That's right.
Like, I could do this for free, so you just gave me an item. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thanks. Gee, thanks.
It's like, yeah, thanks. I'm gonna sell this for some money.
No, I figured Othronus would probably need it more, because it's Othronus, and he tends to fall from high places a lot.
That's not all the time.
All right. So everybody...
That time we were... No, I also did drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, the time we were dancing on the drink, I think I almost
I'll just grab onto Othronus if we're going to be falling.
Well, you have your own token as well, as a reminder.
Oh, I didn't see one in my inventory.
I don't know. You may not have added it, but you do have one.
Okay, then I will manage inventory.
Let's see. Let's move that there. I have so many tabs up right now.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what this says.
Alright. Let's do... Oh yeah, wait. Grab that. Okay. Let's just do... this. Oh, okay.
Okay. Really hope they don't make a run for it, because that'll just be a really annoying chase. I'm starting to regret. I was gonna take the gunslinger feat, just on the chance that I practice with Cordelia to get myself some range, but
Aww.
I figured I could save that for the next time we rest and do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cordelia, what was your initiative?
Oh, yes, it was 7.
7. All right.
Grand total.
Lucky number 11.
Oh god. Am I first?
Yep.
First to go first.
How do you learn this?
You can do it.
Uh-oh, your friends believe in you. Now you have to do stuff.
You can't disappoint
Here's
Cordelia.
Here's the
Look at her
thing.
adorable
It's not
face.
what you're gonna do, it's how you're gonna do it. So
Listen,
how you want to vote?
I don't think anything I do will disappoint Cordelia. I think that's
Probably
just
I don't think anything you
physically
do could
impossible.
disappoint Cordelia.
Exactly.
Oh,
I
damn.
could turn around and walk away, and Cordelia would still be fine with it.
Yeah, she's
Not really,
obviously going to head them off, guys. We'll see you again.
Totally.
All right. Well, this is an interesting initiative we have going on.
The wizard goes first.
The wizard goes first by 10.
She was ready.
Listen, it's
All
been a
right.
while since I've burned things.
Try not
That's
to burn
fair.
your
We all
allies.
got that.
Speaking of which,
We all
DM, I
have
have a
that
question.
itch.
Yeah.
So the spine devils are at a window? Is that my understanding, or is that like a hole in the wall?
So, to kind of again set the scene, there's the area that everybody's in up around here, and then there's a door that is mostly busted down, but still partially. So it's going to be harder to fit through here. There's a window that is opened, and I think we're still kind of caught in that moment of everybody's kind of these two cultists are looking at you what are you doing here? Who are you? Not asking those questions, but just kind of stunned and what? He just passed the box to this one. The window is open. He's kind of sitting in the window. The other two are just kind of poking their heads around the corner, either side of the window.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So you got a decently clear view of this cultist, and this spine.
Cool. First thing I'm going to do, I am going to Blade Sing. Because I feel like this is going to be important.
Too bad we don't have Scorpion. Just get over here.
Get over here!
It's actually a cool artificer gadget we should get Sidian to make.
Be a fun one. Crystal.
No. And then, okay, so... yeah, I'm gonna cast Flaming Spear. Or Flaming Sphere.
Flaming Spear. Okay.
Sphere.
Just gonna
Circle.
burn the room? Burn the room?
The devils.
Okay, you're gonna put it outside?
I want to put it at the window. It's only a 5-foot radius. 5-foot diameter? 5 foot, sir. 5-foot sphere.
Okay. Here, let me look up text for that, just to double check some stuff. Come on, phone, load. Flames here.
I would ideally like to put it in this space here.
That's square? Alright.
Yeah, because it's just a 5-foot diameter, so I'm assuming just like a little circle dot thing here. But that should get those two. And then I don't know if you want to rule that the bottom spine devil is also within 5 feet of it, but or if the wall is blocking it.
I may have something in mind for that, but let me just read over. Creature takes the 2d6. Ends its turn. I think it's also like when you cast a spell and when it ends its turn. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it does move along. It does hover above the ground, and it can jump like 5-foot gaps. But you're not putting it like hovering it in the air.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you asking Celia if she wants to throw a flaming ball into? Yeah. That's exactly what she's doing.
Fair enough.
Is it the wisest decision? Probably not, but that's what she's doing.
All right. Let's see. Let me check something else. I'm sorry for the wait.
You're good.
What was it? Okay. Wooden. All right. Okay. Empty wood flame. Lead. All right, back over here. It does specify in text. Okay, nice. Silent objects. All right. Yeah. Let me just. What would be a good? I think there's an effect page here. Is that okay? I know that's a line. Come on. Delete. Let's just go with this one. Flaming sphere.
Oh, I was like, that's a big one. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no, like Cordelia, everything. Oh, yeah.
Did you level up without knowing it?
Ta-da!
You cast Super Duper Fireball.
Yeah. Listen, if I had Fireball, I would definitely cast it in this room. But I don't yet.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
Here's the thing. We haven't gone on that date yet, and there's a plan in place for that.
Ooh. Man, Artemis really knows the way to Celia's heart.
Fire.
Here's the thing in his head. He's got a few beads that make explosions, and he's thinking, these are magical mojo and stuff. And I know somebody who likes magical fiery mojo. And who knows, they might be able to use that, magic smarts to learn it themselves in the future. Who knows?
Ooh.
Alright,
we'll put a pin in
Technically,
that.
we're a level away.
Well, let me just do what I can now, and then we'll put a pin in that.
Okay.
This is all out of game.
Or so you think. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I assume, let me double check. Does an 8 pass your spell save DC?
Wow, how did you... No, it does not.
Alright. You, as you kind of place this down, and you are kind of like peeking, like, I imagine like either like over Othronis' shoulder, like under his arm, because he's still kind of standing in the doorway. And you just, Othronis, I think you feel this heat like rush past, like between your arm and your torso, as you're kind of holding your axe, and through this hole you've made in the door, as this fiery bead kind of launches forward and then kind of like coalesces and grows into this like 5-foot orb of fire that's now standing in the middle of this kind of, or not the middle, but kind of near this window. You see it kind of come to life with like a poof, like a burst, as you see this cultist that just handed off the the box, that's the word I'm looking for, box, is kind of burnt. Still definitely have to, actually, do you want to roll for damage? Could you roll for damage for me?
Dang,
it
6
was
and
the
a 1.
secret location of the
7.
vault, and now it's lost forever.
You said 7?
7. I rolled a 6, and then I rolled a 1. So mid 7.
All right. You see him kind of like leap back as like kind of flames like lap out at him. But he does manage to get most of it. He does kind of like, you see it kind of like catch on his arm, and he has to pat it out real quick. But it does seem like that has done some damage. You do look over at these 2 devils that are sitting in the window. The one that is kind of perched up in this window kind of recoils a little bit, but you kind of see through the fire still an intense look back over in your direction. It does not seem to have done anything to this devil.
Yeah, that's fair. Just take away the one thing I'm good at. Okay, it's fine.
Listen, I didn't cook up the stat block.
I don't feel personally attacked by this. It's okay. Let's go. That's fine.
So yeah, roll a martial check. I don't have that in mind, but I mean, you know what? Go ahead, roll one anyway. No, you're able to tell this thing doesn't seem to be affected by fire.
These dang devils and their fire immunities.
Damn fire immunity.
I think that makes
Celia. You need better
Mm.
fire. You need better magical fire.
I think that actually makes Celia more angry.
I want to burn you even more now.
Yeah, like I'm gonna overcome your immunity one way or the other.
This is my new goal in life. Fire that overcomes immunity.
Would be pretty sick. You do notice as well, though, there are a few other items scattered throughout the room. Notably, a couple of like scraps of paper, like a kind of a paper-covered lantern, and the bed that is kind of taking up a large amount of the floor space in this room. All start to flicker with flame, as it seems that fire is spreading.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, we're gonna burn this place down with the people in it. That's cool.
Wasn't that the plan?
Specifically,
Why did you
these
bring
people.
me?
What? Not the downstairs people, the upstairs people.
There's stone here, right? It should stop. Whatever. You're up.
Is there anything else that you want to do with your turn?
No, that's it.
All right, Elthronus, you're up.
Yeah. So it's time for the good old-fashioned rage.
A rage in this economy?
And feeling rich. I'm actually not. These are very finite, and I don't have a lot. But still, it'll be fine. But yeah, rage, as you know, I heft my axe. But yeah, no, I'm shifting it to a great axe, as I'm just going to run up and, ignoring the 2 of these guys, recklessly attack the one devil with the box, because I want the box. So I'm aiming for their face.
All right. So you're running. So just to be clear on the map, you're running past this cultist, and are you trying to like move through this one's space, or are you trying to move into the spirit fire? Because things are pretty crowded in here.
They are. So I'm going to be standing in the spirit fire for a bit as I make my reckless attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a dexterity save, and you got to meet or beat Celia's spell save. just kind of result in fire damage.
Okay. I have advantage on these. I'm raging. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah, that works.
All right. And I believe it's half damage, right? If he succeeds? Yeah, half as much. So go ahead and roll damage, though.
That's another 7.
Another 7.
7 fire
so
damage.
I think that's round. I think we're rounding up is the general consensus. So take 4 fire damage.
4.
And then if do you have resistance to fire damage? Because if so,
I do, but not from my raging.
Yeah. So half it again. So 2 fire damage then.
Yep. And this is the part where I hope she doesn't realize I can take a lot more damage, so she doesn't have to be as worried about friendly fire.
You think she's worried about friendly fire?
No, she hasn't figured out that, hey, you can actually aim for him as long as there's splash, and it won't matter because he doesn't burn that easily.
Oh, actually,
as much as I bitch and moan about you setting me on fire, it doesn't actually burn.
Yeah, I forgot to account for. I'm not going to make this like an action or anything. Just to get through the door, just roll like one more athletics check just to confirm that that you could do that. And since you're raging, I'll go ahead and let you have the advantage. Have that preemptively on there. This is like Kool-Aid manning your way through the rest of this door.
Okay. So athletics, right?
Yes.
Shoot, my bullet dice is making me today. Now I'm worried what's going to happen later. For 23. I'm very afraid of what's going to happen later. I am 23? No longer allowed to talk when it's important.
Yeah, you just like standing jump through this door, and it bends to your will. I don't know. Yeah.
It just
so
breaks.
Go ahead. Yeah, no, it just like shatters. Go ahead and roll your attack then on this spine devil.
Alright. And let's see how this one. Okay, there it is. Reckless, so I have damage on me if they choose.
Reckless, alright.
Almost a but no. Almost. Okay, that's 12. So you roll the d12. Yeah. Come on. That's
what was
not bad. Roll the 4 on the d12, so not bad.
Wait, so what was the to hit again? Just to confirm that, because I think I may have cut out on that.
Hit?
Yeah.
Going back on these. Is that plus 6? That's 13, so it would have been 19.
Okay, yeah. 19 will definitely hit. And then you said 4? How much damage?
There's a 4 on the d12, so 4 plus 4, and then the rage is a plus 2. So I think that'd make it 10 plus a d6 for Divine Fury.
Alright.
So that's another 3 plus 2, so that was a 5 on top of that.
Okay, so 15?
Yeah, 15 with the last 5 being radiant damage.
Alright. Okay. And this is with the axe that you were given?
Yes, the ring axe.
The ring axe.
Yeah. Good old ring, any weapon I want.
Yeah, no, you don't take this thing down, but you do a significant chunk of damage to this thing. You said you were aiming for its head?
Yeah.
All right. Just do the math. I can do math.
Math is a worthy foe.
Come here, you big gray sausage. Put it in.
All right.
Sorry, I've been blessed with the presence of the Almighty One.
And see if he helps us out.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Can he
Gonna
take
help
these
us,
things
Fran?
down?
He's like, oh, absolutely, in my sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you do like I think you do like a big chunk. You like kind of tear through the side of its face a bit and kind of like down to its chest, kind of its shoulder. And you get a decent chunk of this thing knocked off. Before I think what happens is your axe kind of catches against the stone of the windowsill. Yeah, and you kind of pull that back. Is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
I think that's everything. Action, bonus, movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and I guess I should have done this earlier since you did move past cultists.
Yeah, attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. Only the one, and he rolled a 1, so yeah, no, you don't have to worry about that. Or she rolled a 1. Yeah. Yeah, you miss. Or he misses, so unimpeded. Next up, it looks like it is the Spine Devils. The one that you just hit, the one that was handed the box, it actually kind of turns to the one next to it, and kind of in a garbling speech, you speak in... Who here speaks Infernal?
Nope.
Ooh, so close. I have Draconic, not Infernal.
I don't... I
I
assume...
Other.
Nope.
Does Cordelia, by chance, speak Infernal?
Wouldn't it be funny if she did? No, she does not. Nope. Common and halfling. She's a simple gal.
She actually had a tiefling friend who taught her a little.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Who knows? Tiefling friend. Oh, no, that's... Never mind. Sorry. I mean, Othronus, you're the one with the tiefling friend.
Okay. But, how do I say this nicely? She was bossy, not teaching.
Fair enough. Yeah, you hear like this sort of garbled, harsh speak of... Almost sounds like a bit of hissing at each other, but this creature hisses and appears to hand the box to this spined devil behind it. It is going to make an attack against you, Othronus. Let's see, which one's it going to be? Let's see. Let's do... Yeah, that. It's going to make a bite attack against you to start out with. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right.
Also, it has advantage, so wants to try for that 20.
Try for 20. Yeah, no, it got lower. And then what's the bonus? Oh, it doesn't. That one doesn't have any bonus. Okay. So that's only 2 damage as this kind of weakened jaw kind of bites into your neck.
Is that before or after halve?
That is before the halving.
So 1.
Yeah. It is going to make another attack, and I'll actually remember the advantage this time. Hold them together. Does an 8 hit?
It does not. As soon as it bites me, I'm just going to look at it and not sure if you can understand me in my normal common, but I'm just going to kind of sneer at it and say, been bitten worse My children.
It kind of retracts and hisses at you as well. And let's see. The one that wasn't handed the box and didn't bite you, it's going to kind of move back, and it's actually going to try and get a higher angle from the window, and it's going to attempt to shoot a few of its spines at one at you, Celia, and one at you, Cordelia.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see, what's its bonus? Okay. Celia, the one that was aimed for you, got a 17, and Cordelia, the one that was aimed at you, got a 16. Does 16 hit? Cordelia?
Oh, for certain. Yeah.
All right. And Celia?
No.
No? All right.
No. Shield.
Oh, shield. Okay. And that will deal 3 piercing damage, Cordelia, as you see this thing kind of like flap its like kind of leathery wings up into the air, and it kind of like does this twist in the air with this long spiny tail as 2 of them detach from it and launch in your direction. So you kind of see it like aimed at your chest, and you kind of deflect it with magic as it kind of goes spinning through the air. Cordelia, you do not. I think you're too focused on what's going on in the room. You don't see that quite in time. It only like kind of grazes your calf, but it does hurt. So you got a cut on your leg now.
Ouch. That's not nice.
Not very nice at all. The one that is engaged with you, Othronus, will stay in the window here. The other 2 spine devils are going to grab them and group them. These other 2 are going to begin to fly away.
And they have the box, right?
One of them has the box. It is now the cultist's turn. I believe, Othronus, you're still in the flaming sphere, right?
Fire. Yes, in the fire.
I think we forgot to do the damage at the end of your turn, but I'm gonna say that we're just gonna do the 1 this turn. We'll deal with the rest of that another time. But the other one is going to he's gonna make a saving throw. Why am I rolling damage? He fails. So Celia, go ahead and roll damage for this cultist.
Oh, is he just not moving?
Well, it's at the end of his turn. That's right. He is going to take a swipe at you, Othronus, since you are in range.
Come at me, bro.
Let's see. Dagger. One of them is a nat 1, and the other one is a 14 to hit. I assume that misses.
Well, no, 14 is my AC.
Okay.
Barbarian, and I'm not.
Yeah.
I have strength and con.
Min-max, yeah.
No dex.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Well, I think
give me some time. I'll bulk up and I'll dex up a little bit to boost up that.
Yeah. Actually, I should roll again for the other one since he still has advantage because you did the
yes
reckless. Okay, the other one I believe will hit as well since that's a 16 plus 4.
Okay, so what's the total?
Total damage comes out to, before The 4 any reduction comes out to 9 damage. 9 piercing damage
9
with
damage.
2 swipes.
So that would be 5 reduced.
Yeah.
All right.
He is going to, because there's not very much area that he can escape to. He is going to, this one's actually going to move up here. And so this one, he's going to kind of crawl across the bed and kind of like to get out of the area of this fire. Though it is, the bottom part of the bed is catching fire as well. This other cultist, she's actually going to kind of step into this area, and she is going to... What is she going to do? Okay, yeah, you see her drawing sigils in the air as she kind of steps in here, and she is going to cast Inflict Wounds on you, Celia.
Ooh.
Oh no. How terrible.
Terrible?
Yeah, it'd be a shame if something happened to her that, caused her to burn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Cloak is super flammable.
Let me double check this. Zeros of Blade Singing, will a 15 hit?
A 15 will not hit. I also have my shield up. You picked the wrong target.
That's also right. That's right as well. You are fully AC'd out right now.
I sure am.
I know, this smart wizard.
Yeah. How do you describe kind of deflecting or dodging this attack?
With a 15 compared to my 22 AC, I am literally just gonna sidestep and then just flash her a look.
Snide smile.
No smile. Just one of those unimpressed, that's what you
Are
got?
you looking at her just
Really?
confused?
Yeah, you have 3 targets and you chose... I literally have a physical shield around. Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm unimpressed.
Check them. Yeah, no, that is fair. She did not make the wisest decision. But that is her turn. Cordelia, it is yours.
Yeah,
you have a cultist right in
boy.
front of you.
Cultist right in front of me, point blank range, baby.
I do think that unless you do have a feat
That's not how that
or
works.
something, you do have a disadvantage on.
Even though it
attacks
would make
on their-
total sense in the real world. Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, if you have somebody in melee range, doing in a fist fight with you, and you pull out a gun, while they're that close to you, it's gonna be hard to aim. Or at least harder to aim at them accurately. When they're in range to slap it aside before you pull it out.
Right. But she's also tiny, so she could literally just shoot him in the crotch.
You're not that small.
Right, but she's out of immediately arm swiping range. Okay, I won't
You still
split
have
hairs.
disadvantage.
No, why does it have to be this way?
I do relate
because
to that
you're 5
there are
feet.
cases-
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Okay,
He can be
let's
at the edge of
roll
his
a
5
hit.
feet and slap the gun away.
Okay, first roll 19. Second roll 2 + 8. Will it hit?
2 + 8, 10. Unfortunately, that will not hit. Sorry.
Balls.
Wait, was this the one that took a swipe at Athronis already?
The other one was the one that.
Oh no,
took
never
the
mind. It's
swipe
the end of
over.
my turn. Okay. I was like, because you
Oh.
could, if you wanted to risk it, you could step away, but it would provoke an opportunity attack. But that's an option.
Actually,
as well.
you missed this first one just for the hell of it. Go ahead and roll at disadvantage again.
Okay.
Listen, if you shoot me, I swear.
16 is the first roll. 12 is the second roll. Plus 8. Dirty 20.
All right. I'm gonna say don't add your your dexterity bonus, but roll that d12 for damage as you shoot the one that was laying on the bed.
All right. 9 damage. No, wait, that's the wrong die. What am I doing? Yeah, actually grab the right one, Heidi. That would be helpful. 5 damage.
5. All right.
Franny, quit crying. Come here, baby.
Let's see.
Nothing's gonna hurt you.
You said 5 damage?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one is not looking great. Been burned and now shot. So yeah, he's not feeling all that great. Is there anything else that you would like? Anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I don't think so.
All right.
Onward.
Vale gets stuff. Come on. Where's the thing? Sorry about the wait.
You're fine.
Too many tabs. Yeah, she pulls out this kind of longer dagger, almost short sword-esque blade, and she is going to take a swipe at this cultist in front of her. Let's roll again. There we go. And that will hit. Just gonna do some damage. So we know, not that one. See it. All right. She gets a good cut in across her stomach, but she's still definitely up. I believe that means we're looped back to Celia. What would you like to do? And Othron's, you're on deck.
Bonus action, gonna move the sphere.
From, Othronus' chest cavity to...
this other... this other cultist chest cavity.
Individual.
I'm gonna place this in. Maybe this will work if I shorten it. I think I can shorten it. Oh, no, that's not how that works. I'm just gonna do something else because it was being a real pain to move. Let's go with dragon because that dragons produce fire, right?
Yeah.
So you're moving it into this one, like ramming in with it?
Mm-hmm.
I do
Probably.
think that how it's supposed to work is that it does kind of block movement, and that like it'll like ram into him but then stop back there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine with you?
Yep.
All right. So he now needs to make a saving throw. That will not succeed. Roll your damage.
8 fire damage.
8? Cool. he's not looking so great. Now burnt several times over, robe still on fire, bed on fire, just fire everywhere.
It's not a good place for him, I think.
And then, speaking of fire, I'm going to use my duelist wand and cast Green Flame Blade and attack the cultist in front of me.
All right. Normally, I mean, in other circumstances, I might split hairs a little bit about whether you had it out, because I do think that we have ruled it as a bonus action. Oh, no, actually, I think I did establish that it was just an object interaction.
Yeah.
It could count as your object interaction. Okay. So yeah, Green Flame Blade. All right. Roll the hit. Yep, don't drop that sticky note.
Hold on, I just lost my D20. I don't know where it went.
Oh no.
Disappear to the astral realm.
Alright, let me get my backup.
It's hanging out with Lae'zel now.
Wait, no, I found it. Okay, 19.
19, that'll hit.
For 9 piercing, 3 fire damage. Nope, just 9 piercing. There's no one 5 feet within him.
Yeah.
Just 9.
Oh, right, because the other one would have
Yep.
to be 5 feet, 10 feet. All right. Just 5 piercing. In that case, it's basically just a weapon attack,
It's just a weapon attack.
which I believe it's actually force damage, since I think that deals force instead of.
Yes. Force damage. Oh, you're right. Force. 9 force damage.
9 or 5? I thought I heard 5 before.
It is
Good.
9 force damage, and then I thought it was 3 for the fire, but there's no one around it, so
Yeah, there's
just 9.
nobody around. Okay.
Just 9.
All right. Let me double check my math. Make sure my math doesn't suck. There we go. My math does not suck. Not yet, anyway. All right. Anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
That's it.
All right. Yeah. You kind of, with one armed, you kind of like force this sphere to move, and with the other arm, you kind of deftly exchange a few clashes with this cultist's blade, and then you kind of tuck around their blade and kind of get a pierce in her chest. Othranus, it is your turn.
Well, I'm dealing with that situation, but I think I'm going to keep on the...
Pursuit.
Yeah, let's just keep going with the devil with the great axe and just keep hacking away. I think that's my best option at this point.
All right.
So reckless once again, and
roll your damage.
Right.
And I think I will also this because I think we did talk about it before. If you want to do the Baldur's Gate thing where you can choose to add reckless after you roll the first roll, that way if you hit on the first time, you're not rolling reckless for nothing.
Let's check. And also, why not check if you quit? You know, what's the point of reckless if you're not going to gamble?
Gamblers attacking. Yeah, that works. But then you're also risking enemies critting on
Natural 20.
Well, there we go.
First one. Oh,
Nice.
very happy about this.
Well, that will hit. Roll your damage.
It's too bad I'm not high enough for the brutal criticals, but it's still going to be good.
It'll still be a nice Frenchy hit.
Alright. This. Do that. There's 12. There it is. Alright. 9 for the first one. And 11 for the second, so that was 20. And
How would you like to do this?
4. Just gonna see how badly this goes. 8. Goes for the divine.
You don't are you making attacks against this guy? Or is this just all...
No, this is all... It's just one attack. In the one attack, I get that in Divine Fury, which is just a d6 plus 2. D6 plus... So that was an additional 4.
I was... forget... 24?
Well, 24 is for the basic damage, and then there's another 4 on top of that for the Divine Fury.
28?
Yeah, 28. 4 of it was radiant.
It was 20.
Just another.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting that this is also a critical. So this is. I'm like, how are you able to deal 28 damage before a critical?
Zealot Barbarian.
No, this is after doubling the dice and the critical, right?
Yeah, this is all. Okay. This is everything double. I'm not about to double it again. I'm only level 4.
Okay, yeah, that's more understandable. And that's before. That's like after your bonuses, right? Like any flat bonuses.
Yeah, after.
You're not doubling those.
Actually, no. That's 2 more for the raids. Actually, so that'd be a 30.
Right.
Plus
30.
Even 30. Yeah.
30 damage.
30 damage to this.
Man. Yeah, no, you
right across the head. Split the guy clean in half.
You like splitting people in half. I think once again you're kind of a bit limited in like how in execution, because like he's in the air, so he's not against the solid surface, and he's also, you're kind of attacking through this window. But I think you get like a good swing in, like almost like kind of like stepping into the window, like foot on the window. You swing down, perhaps even like chipping the stone at the top of the window as it kind of like you kind of cleave through a bit of that as well, and you like down the head and down into the chest cavity, and that's where you kind of catch, but you kind of split this devil's head. As it kind of momentarily after falls off this axe down into the street below, but before then it you see this black, it kind of begin to vaporize into this black smog, and before it even hits the ground, it has disappeared. You see, kind of, now that you do not have any devils blocking your view, you see these devils have the other two. Oh, somebody added a token. Who added this token? Methinks.
I was about to say, is there like a masked jester just spying on us?
I didn't add that. Who added that?
I was gonna ask. Like, did Rose, like, during her normal, sleuthing, catch us mid-battle?
Not yet. No. No, I actually, like, legitimately, like, I don't know who added that. I'm gonna delete that. Just because don't know why that's there. But yeah, you see them flying off. You see them flying south a bit, but kind of veering west. You do see that it'd be a bit of a leap, but you do see a rooftop that you think that you could leap to.
I'm going to look back. Does it look like my compatriots are handling themselves, or does it look like Three Stooges back there? Because I haven't looked back since I came up here.
Yeah, you look back, which actually, let me, I'm just going to rotate that guy and like leave him on the ground there. You see this fiery orb, which if you remain also within there, you will definitely take some damage. But you do see these two cultists. They're kind of, you only get a few glimpses of movement to see the other two. It seems like they're handling themselves all right, and it seems that these cultists are not doing well.
Good.
How it all ties
All right,
up we'll see.
Can I ask, do you guys need backup or can I follow the devils?
We got it.
We got it.
I guess I'm going to try and make the jump. Well, no, I already used my action, so I guess it'd be next turn because I only have a movement left.
I will say you can use your movement in this regard. So go ahead and roll an athletics check. Well, I'll say athletics or acrobatics, but considering you're a barbarian and you're raging, I'm assuming you're going to want to roll athletics.
Yes, I am. I really can't. Like the next time we have to do something important. That was another natural 20 on this bullet die. I will fuck it up so bad.
Those little guys weighted or something?
No, because I've gotten like the 2s and the other ones, but because
I'm kidding. Yeah.
I'm afraid for the other side of this because it always comes back to haunt us. It always comes back to haunt us.
Sometimes it's just random chance, and sometimes it's fate calling your name. So we are going
enough rope to hang ourselves with later. If I chase these guys down and like get caught by the guards, I don't think I'm gonna be able to talk my way out of it.
Before this next burst of flame, you leap to the next rooftop over, and not even sliding kind of on this snow that's built up, you are again met with brisk, from the heat of the flame right next to you to the brisk cold of what seems to be the beginnings of a blizzard picking up. You jump to this rooftop, and you begin chase. I think we're going to resolve this situation, at least to a certain degree, before we pick back up with chase.
Okay.
All right. And let's see. Spine devils are all either dead or gone, so it is the cultists now. The one on the bed kind of looks frustrated over at you, Lothronis. And we'll kind of go to join the other one. Let's see what this other one does. C2, she's going to kind of look at Vael and kind of tauntingly say, "They won't be pleased if we mess up so simple of a job as not letting any witnesses live." And she is going to... She will now cast Inflict Wounds again on Vael. Let's see. Roll attack. Oh man. She whiffs it. She kind of reaches like underhand, kind of like pulsing with necrotic lightning, and kind of lunges forward. And Vael kind of like sidesteps, and this kind of cultist kind of spins around, kind of frustrated that she hasn't been able to land a single hit. This other cultist, ablaze now, he's going to run into this room, and he's going to run at Cordelia. I'm going to say, Celia, with what he's doing, you have an opportunity attack that you can make against this one if you choose.
I'm gonna... Wait. Is Cordelia still technically within 5 feet of me? Hold on. Before I make my decision. Because everything
measurement
jumbled in here, so I just...
5 feet?
Like each of these squares is 5 feet, so
Yeah.
Still technically within 5 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on my reaction and let him pass.
Let him pass? Alright. Cordelia, go ahead and make a athletics or acrobatics check in order to avoid this like lunge that he's taking at you. He's going to try and tackle you.
Ooh, okay.
I will say take a conditional -2 for being small.
Oh, as if I needed any more handicaps on this one. That's a 6 + 4 -2, so that's a 8.
I'm sorry. Let's see. He doesn't.
No, you're not.
And now he rolled a natural. Third natural 20 of the session, guys.
Yeah, no, this is a sign, you guys. This is a sign.
He is going to kind of lunge at you and kind of tackle you to the ground. And I will say that they have moved outside of 5-foot range. Get both of them. There we go. You're now within 5. You're still within 5 feet of this cultist, but not within 5 feet of Cordelia at this time, Celia. And you are also prone. He's going to make an attack roll against you. Does a 21? No, 23 hit.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's 5 damage as he still aflame, and actually let me actually roll. Okay, a 1. 5 damage and 1 fire damage as he kind of lands and drives a dagger into your chest a bit. And he's also still aflame, so he's nice and toasty. I will roll
now, why don't you go and pick on somebody your own size?
He does not seem to be doing well. You don't get a coherent answer as he just kind of starts manically laughing. As you see him kind of just kind of burning on top of you or above you. Cordelia, it is now your turn.
Well, if I do try to back up, that's an opportunity attack.
You're also prone.
Yeah.
He does seem, I will also say that you notice that he is very bloodied.
Right, so I'm going to risk it. I'm going to step back enough to give myself proper, not advantage, but just regular stats. How far do I need to step back?
It's half of your movement to get back up, or you can crawl for half movement. But it would just be 5 feet back within. Oh, what happened to my Albert rodeo? It booted me out. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and make your attack. Oh, actually, wait, no, he's going to roll an opportunity attack against you. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. And that's going to be another 4 damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I rolled a 1, and I have Hobbit luck, so you know what? Came in useful.
Reroll that 1.
All right, 14. That is much better. Plus 8. So, what is that?
It's a 22.
22 to hit.
Nice. Roll your damage.
Heck yeah, boy. 6 + 4, and even 10 damage. Oh no, wait. I keep looking at the crossbow instead of the musket. It's a 12, D12, not a D8. Okay, 11 + 4, 15
that's
damage.
Even better.
Yep.
How would you like to do it? How would you like to kill this thing?
All right, I'm gonna step back. Have you guys seen the scene in Tombstone? I think it's from Tombstone, where he's like, "No, no, no." It just keeps saying that as he like shoots the guy in the creek or whatever. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Western. But anyways, she'll just like step back with wipe a little bit of blood from the corner of her mouth, snarl, and then boom, right in the chest.
Right in the chest. I think, like, as you're getting up, and as you've backed away and gotten up, he's kind of getting up himself, like kind of brandishing the dagger again, and you just kind of get this, and it takes him by surprise, and he kind of, like, almost like lifted off his feet a little bit, and he kind of like falls backward. He's dead.
Heck yeah.
Somewhat in the doorway, but not fully blocking it. Yeah. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna eat me a biscuit, boss.
All right.
Yep. And that's all for now.
Yeah, so don't forget to get your health back. And is there any movement that you'd like to do? Any further movement?
You know what? Probably backing up another 10 feet from this kerfuffle here. Yeah, just to give myself some space.
All right. All right. No, it's Vale's turn. Let's see, she is going to take a swipe at her. Actually, I will also say this cultist, as you like kind of a moment after you knock this this man down, she kind of lets out like a scream of like agony and pain. It's like, I'm not gonna scream in my home because I do not want to disturb my family members, but like she just lost someone very close to her, and Vale mentions, and let me roll actually. So she's going to take a swipe, but she's going to kind of, it will be deflected, kind of, in like, as this cultist is snapped back, she kind of deflects this blade. But Vale says, "Now you'll know what you took from me." She continues swiping at this cultist. Celia, it's your turn. Othronis, you're on deck. Actually, wait, no, Othronis, we're gonna get to you when we get back into the initiative. Or get back into the chase.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum.
How does this other remaining cultist look?
Not very good. It looks like she's taken a decent portion of damage. Probably like, maybe, depending on how hard you hit, maybe one hit, maybe a couple hits.
Can I see outside onto the rooftop where Othronis jumped to?
Yes, I will say that you can see, probably even Othronis, around this time you see him kind of like ducking out of view, but you see him kind of going off and chasing across the rooftops. You can get there and jump out the window if you choose.
I would actually just like to Misty Step out there.
Misty Step out there?
Yep.
All right. Then you will join into that chase as well. Let's see.
I'm like, she's got it. Vale's got the last one. I honestly don't care about these people anymore.
I will say, Cordelia, did you also want to join that chase, or did you want to stay behind and help finish this cultist up?
Oh, Benny Hill theme song. Chase scene. You know what? Sure.
All right.
I hit my friend.
I don't... do either of you want to make any attacks as you're leaving, or do you just want to leave?
I am just leaving.
All right. Cordelia?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't realize that was...
Did you want to, as you're running out, did you want to make any last attacks? We're kind of pseudo-initiative right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take another hit at the remaining cultist.
Okay, yeah. just roll another attack roll.
Okay. 18 plus 8, 26.
26. That will hit. Roll your damage.
All right, I'm actually not rolling too bad tonight. Oh, that's a full 12 plus 4, 16 damage.
16, nice. Yeah, but 16, right? You said?
Mm-hmm.
As you're running out the door, you kind of like take one last shot as you kind of like. I assume, Celia, you turn off the flaming sphere before you enter the room. And
Yeah,
before...
no, I'm gonna turn it off and plug it out of there.
Yeah, you do see this.
I didn't even enter the room, so.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. But you're dropping concentration.
I am.
Cordelia, you're running through this burning room as you go to leap through, to the next building. You kind of quickly turn around, snap this rifle at her, and take your shot. How would you like to do it?
She'll just whip around and narrow her eyes and just very efficiently, just one good shot
Between the eyes?
No, just in the chest again, going for the vitals, and
Right.
And then wait to see the drop, and then turn around. All right, let's go.
Yeah, no, you see. Perhaps this didn't even register to Vael as she kind of takes this dagger and once again plunges it into this. Even after she drops, plunges it into this cultist. She seems to be getting some stuff out as you leap across this ledge. Go ahead and make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Ooh. Wrong die. Grab the right one, Heidi. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Damn. Plus...
Guys, we gotta be careful next time we talk to someone important.
plus 4, so 24.
All right. Yeah, you deftly make this leap across the ledge. Yeah, that's 2 nat 20s for jumping across this ledge onto the next building. Nice. All right. So that gets us done with this map. Delete that. Actually, grab this. I will be honest with the system that we're using. I'm not certain if I'm going to use this map specifically, because I think I might run this a bit more theater of the mind, but I will show this map as basically a runway for this chase.
Ooh.
I'm going to actually no, it's D1 because that's when I died. Actually no, I'll just leave that one because I don't think I think actually, if you guys are good with this, because I do want to use this a bit, I'm going to use this to keep track, this map to keep track of like what position everybody's in.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know who got the chance to read over the document that I had shared regarding the chase rules that we'll be using.
Not very thoroughly. Let me look at that again.
It's fair.
Not as thoroughly as I'd wished.
It's fair.
Ice chase. Okay.
Again, I think
chase
as much as there is there, I think it's even more to keep track of if you're running it as the rules list them, the official rules list them.
Okay. Point blank, short range, medium range, long range. Come here, friend, you big biscuit. Mwah.
Make that text bigger to keep track of it.
Chase complications. Okay.
And again, some of these I might abstract a bit. We'll see.
Okay.
Front.
Okay, got them pulled up. Let's see what these. Let's skim them real quick. See what it says.
I'm hoping that in future encounters we don't need to keep track of this necessarily all as thoroughly, but or we'll have better understanding of it because we've used it before. But
okay, so I'm just looking. I see the front, point blank, short rear, medium range.
and I'm gonna add long range in a second.
I'm so happy. I just held my hands in my lap, and Franny actually just decided to sit in my arms. He never does this. Hi, baby.
Very sweet of him.
Are you my lucky talisman?
Is he?
I think he is.
And these are, again, abstracted. With Uranus, you're gonna be short range. And I think Celia and Cordelia, I'm gonna put both of you in medium range.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I turn my ring into a crossbow?
Check in on it. I don't remember if I'd said specifically melee weapons or not. There you are.
I turn it into a crossbow, but there's no bolts.
Yeah.
So I have to throw it at you.
Now listen, what if we found like the giant yeast from Attack on Titans? I know that's a thing, and like I ate that, and then I could grow giant temporarily, and I could just squash all the bad guys.
How much do you know about the Attack on Titans?
I don't think
what that does to you
is. Yeah, I don't think you're thinking of the right thing.
Okay. I feel like that was a thing that I watched at some point, or somebody talked about in like or it was like a map pad.
I know a much. Save for 7 Deadly Sins, there's a type of spore that just alters your size. You could find a reversing one.
Okay, what the heck did I hear about? This has probably been years ago that I was listening to in the background of something. Hold on. Attack on Titans, giant yeast. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Yeast theory. Okay, so it's not official.
Yeast theory. Okay. I mean, I know that there's the spinal fluid, but that's definitely not yeast.
Huh.
And there's also the serum for the Titan thing that'll, kill you in about a few years.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know anything about Attack on Titans. I just listened to this video. Yeah, because it was a map pad video.
Ah.
That's always fun.
That's weird.
Okay, anyways,
that was like it came from the yeast. I don't know.
Their ability to there's like these giant yeast pods or something in the world. I don't know. Anyways, I've totally derailed this. I thought I was being smart and cool with the cool kids, and I knew details about an anime or something. But alas, I do not.
Because all the cool kids know all the facts about anime.
Yeah.
No, I'm teasing. It is cool. So I think we're just going to use the same initiative as before. Actually, let's just use the same initiative as before. But we're going to give Uranus and the Spine Devils one extra round. Actually, no, we're establishing that with a short and medium and long range. So, let's start with Uranus, since he's been the one that he was the first one to kind of chase after. So, again, to kind of break down some of the rules, we're going to start with complications. We're going to go to resolve any complications that might happen. You get an action and bonus action that you can spend normally. But then at the end of your turn, you roll to see whether you move up, move back, or stay in your current position. Just to also be clear, the DC, there's the move DC. If you have, for Othronus and Celia, since you have a move DC since you have 30 feet of movement, your move DC is going to be 14. Celia, since you only have 25. Oh yeah.
Since I am blade singing, I get 10 plus feet of movement. Am I still blade singing during this?
Yes. We'll say yes. Do you have to do anything to maintain that, or is it just it lasts the full time?
I think it lasts the full time. It's not like concentration or anything.
Okay. Then yeah. So you would have the 10 extra feet of movement, so your move DC would be 12 then.
Woo.
And then Cordelia, yours is going to be 15, as you only have 25 feet. So Othronus, I think it says the DM rolls. I'm just gonna roll since I have that up. Let's see. That will be not 11. It's above 10. So you do not have any complications. What would you like to do with your turn? You can also use your action to dash to give yourself advantage on your move DC. Move check. Actually, now seems like a good time to break. I'm going to go and use the restroom if you guys want to discuss have any questions or discuss strategies or anything like that. Sorry.
Do we have strategies, guys?
Run
That was my
after
strategy.
them.
Glad
Run
we're on
and
the same
pew
page.
pew. I wonder if I could parkour and leap across the rooftops. Just tick on above people's heads.
Oh, for that you'd need to be faster than them. That's the problem. Speed is your current. Like, if you could find some boots of like speed or like jumping and leaping and stuff, that'll definitely let you like parkour, jump around like Yoda. But right now you're just barely keeping up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm looking through the rules. How do I not fall off and die?
Okay, well, you could fall off once because you got that coin of featherfall, but after that...
All right, I'm back.
All right.
What intriguing strategies you guys were speaking of? Don't fall off.
So it's this weird strategy called Toss Cordelia.
You'll have to toss me.
I will remind you, Cordelia, you did get a certain pair of boots. Boots of leading.
That's right.
Springing and striding, I think.
Boots of leaping and climbing. Damn.
Leaping and
how
climbing,
do I forget about this? Shut up, Franny. While you wear these boots, you can move up and down. Yes. Oh my gosh, baby, parkour. Parkour from the rooftops.
Now, what if you were to jump onto, say, Celia's hands if she cupped them, and when you did, she essentially tossed you forward?
Mm-hmm.
And I did the same, and I threw you at these devils, and you just shot at them.
Me with my whole -1 strength.
A moving cannonball.
Do you have catapult?
So you're really gonna you're really gonna pass up the chance to throw Cordelia?
Yeah, that's your job.
I need you to get her to me. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, because that's the whole thing with the movement checks is that you move forward according to the roll at the end. So you can. If you fail the check, you move back one space. If you succeed by the standard amount, you stay in place. But if you succeed by 5 or more, then you move up to the next space. So Celia, you have a plus 12. If you rolled a 17, or your DC is 12. If you roll a 17 or higher, you move up to the next space. Or for instance, if the leader of the pack, the front, if they fail their check, everybody else moves up a row. For instance. So let's see. And we're gonna, again, this is abstracting it. We're going with the assumption that, as you're running, you're kind of leaping across smaller rooftops. But if you get a complication that would, involve jumping across the rooftop, then you have to jump across the rooftop. All right. Both are honest. What would you like to do? If you just want a hard sprint, you can dash and get advantage on your move check.
Pretty much, yeah, because I gotta get melee these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much else I think I can do unless I'll try and see if my ring will become a crossbow. I know I've used one of those before, but does this ring become long range? Or do I just get a crossbow and no bullets? So I gotta bludgeon him with a crossbow.
Gotta hit him with a crossbow. Let me double check what this description has. You choose the form that this melee weapon takes each time you create it. So it would be a melee weapon. I would say, though, if you did want to create a crossbow to bludgeon somebody with, I would allow that.
I'm trying to think. How far away from them, like space? Like how far ahead of them are we, like feet-wise?
Yeah. I will also say, I would allow something like a javelin, something that you want to throw.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I'll just make
dagger.
A ranged weapon that I can, let it blink back to me, and I just have to do that every turn.
So you're in short range, which is approximately 30 feet behind front and point blank. The medium range, you guys are considered to be approximately 90, though these are rough estimates. Again, we're kind of abstracting some of this. So you're within 30 feet.
Then I'm going to try and hit them with a tomahawk.
Tomahawk? All right.
Yep.
I assume the range on that is roughly
30 feet.
Okay, yeah. Then go ahead and... Which one are you aiming at? Are you aiming at the one in the front that has the box, or are you aiming at the other one?
I'm aiming at the one in the front who has the box and trying to see if I'm going to drop it. Our goal isn't the devils, it's the box.
Mm-hmm. All right. So roll the hit.
Yeah, let's battle. Okay. Hold on. This is a normal attack roll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's a dexterity attack roll because you're throwing it.
Oh, right. So that's not a strength one then.
Nope.
Oh, damn. I should use the javelin. So I can use a javelin as a strength weapon. Damn.
No, I think you still roll dexterity when you're throwing it.
D&D Beyond's got
I think it says that because it does the standard as a melee attack. I think. That or it defaults to whichever is higher your strength or dexterity.
Okay, yeah, no, that's what it does. If your strength's higher, it goes strength. If your dex is higher, it goes dex. But only with specific weapons that can go back and forth, like when Fighters use strength
Yeah,
and dex swapping.
Finesse or range.
Yeah.
Finesse or throw, yeah.
Yeah, but there are some that only use strength and only use dex.
Yeah. Unless there's some other ability that lets you change it. So what do you roll?
No, there's an 18, and if I'm using, as I'm giving this one to you, if I'm using dex, it's a 19. If I'm using strength, it's a 22.
19 will hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
Should be a d6. That's This axes.
Yeah.
No, throwing
Plus
axe.
dexterity.
So 1 happening. So that was a 1.
1 damage.
Plus 1. 1 plus
plus
1,
one.
so 2 damage.
2 whole damage.
That's right.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to do with your turn, or shall we move on to the movement check?
Gotta double check the wording on something.
Oh, all right.
Oh, cool. Okay, so the Radiant Fury actually counts any weapon attack that hits.
Oh, so, the other. Okay.
Yeah. So I get that's an extra 6 radiant on top of that 2 damage, so 8 total.
All right.
Better. Do I do the check for movement now, or?
We do it at the end of your turn, so.
I think it's.
So yes, unless you have like something else you want to do, then that would be now. So it's going to be DC 14, and then if you get a 19, you move up. And it's either a dexterity acrobatics or a strength athletics check. I think I know which one you're going to do.
So you remember when I told you shit was going to go bad when we needed it? It's not.
Oh.
That's a natural one.
Go bad. Remember, natural you have advantage because you're raging.
God.
This is a good time to use that. The other times you did before might not have been.
Yeah, that was almost bad. Okay. It's plus 4. You said athletics, right?
Yes, athletics.
Okay. Plus 4. Okay, so it was a 13 on the bullet. Plus 4, 17.
17 total?
Yeah.
Alright. So with that, you will maintain your current position.
I thought I was about to trip and stumble back to the other guys with that natural one.
Almost. Next, it is the Spine Devil's turn. The one in front is going... Oh, actually, they don't need to roll complications because they're flying. They are flying. You do notice, though... Actually, everybody roll... survival, insight, investigation, or perception. One of the 4, sorry.
You said survival, insight,
or investigation. I'm going to take out perception. Partially because nobody's good at
it. Hey, I'm not good at investigation or perception.
Well, that's
I have a plus. Yeah,
survival.
Plus 0 to all of these. For me.
18 investigation.
18 investigation. Somebody did roll. You guys can still roll though.
16 survival.
16, nice.
That was a 2.
2. It's not the worst thing to roll low on.
That's fair.
Othronus, you don't notice. Celia and Cordelia, perhaps having a bit of a farther back view, you notice that these spine devils, you're a little confused why they don't just fly up and away and then you're entirely out of reach. You do kind of faintly see in the clouds above the shadow of a Griffin cavalry rider. You get the sense that they're staying low to the rooftops to not get their attention.
So if Cordelia was to say shoot up into or even just shoot, loud shot would probably get some attention, wouldn't it?
Perhaps. I will also notice that probably Othronus, I do not think you notice, but I will say that the other two of you notice that there are a few. You do have spectators, so people are taking notice of this chase. And I will also say that you noticed there were a few spectators outside of the
windmill.
That tower.
Windmill,
that
yeah.
Or may not be on the windmill that's on fire.
Yeah, the windmill that is currently smoking and heard several gunshots from. So yeah. You.
Wait, did we leave our new friend at the burning windmill?
We sure did.
Oh,
Yep.
goodness.
Oh.
She seemed to be.
She'll be fine. It was therapeutic to leave her behind.
She didn't seem to mind. She seemed to be absorbed in something else. Revenge.
Mm-hmm. Revenge is good.
Okay, I'm gonna be originally a cult member the whole. She was a cult member the whole time. She just wanted to kill these guys to take the real treasure.
Ooh.
Also, probably.
How can you be so certain? The stone is in the box. Kidding.
No, the stone. That's actually something completely different. That's just an offering. It's just a few pieces of gold and something, but she knows where the real stuff is.
All right. So the one in front is going to dash, so it'll get resolved on its move action. The second one, though, it is going to. I should double check its. Oh yeah, it's going to take a couple shots at you, Othronus. And it will. Actually, it's just going to take a couple of you. I assume a 9 won't hit, but I assume 18 will.
That is correct.
All right. Yeah, only 3 damage, but you do feel the dull thud of as one of its spikes whizzes past your ear, and the other one lands in your shoulder.
Ooh.
That's how they want to put it, huh?
Easy enough to yank out if you want, or leave it in. But you also do feel
just for the show of it.
Yeah. The blood, a bit of blood rushing down, feeling against the cold winter air. Not the most pleasant feeling. But let's see. That is its turn. Right now it's time for martial checks. One in front. Oh damn! Yeah, no, it the one in front. Actually, no, it has advantage. Yeah, no, it rolled the same exact thing. It succeeded its martial check, so everybody else is going to move back a square. Let's see about this one. The other one will fail its martial check. So the other Spine Devil is actually now fairly close to you, Othronus. But it does seem like it is getting away.
Oh no.
Let's see. It is cultists are dead. Cordelia, it's your turn.
Woohoo!
Let me roll for complications.
Shoot it with your gun.
No complications. What would you like to do?
Okay, well, this devil is well, he's within a decent range, but I see that he's around the corner of this building. Do I need to like go around it or get on top of the building in order to reach him?
We're not. Oh, are you back on? Are you still at the windmill, or did you see the street that I moved to?
No, I see the street view. I just see that where we're placed is a narrow alley, and I was wondering if I need to like get around the corner of this building.
We're not using this as a full-on map. I wanted to show it off so that you guys had a bit of a visual of what you're looking at right now.
Oh, okay. Right.
But we're kind of abstracting this with how the rules are working. Sorry. I know you like having the map, but so I still wanted to have this visible. But,
yeah.
I imagine that we're running on the rooftops in a straight line so we can more or less see each other.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a relatively straight line. Every once in a while you have to kind of like duck and turn around, a wall. But you're maintaining fairly constant eye contact.
Okay. Yeah, and you did say that before. I'm sorry, I forgot already. Yeah,
no,
and I wanted to make sure that I was being accurate to what was happening. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna try to shoot at this this devil. I'll move it just a fuzz. Well, no, I got a movement is something you roll for. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you taking a shot at the D2, the one that's like in the same range as Othranus, or are you trying to take a shot at the one off in the distance?
I want to shoot at the D2.
All right. So yeah, that is well within range. So go ahead and make your attack.
All right, that is not the best of rolls. 6 plus 8, so 12. Stop crying, Fran. I'll feed you in a bit. 12 to hit.
Let me double check. A 12 will just barely miss, unfortunately.
Ah, poop.
Yeah, you do see this whiz. Othronus, you hear the bang, and I think this is the first time you've been in like this sort of arrangement where you hear the whiz of a bullet fly nearby. But yeah, it does seem to kind of throw the Spine Devil through a bit of a loop, but it is still maintaining its speed. Anything you'd like to do as a bonus action or with the rest of your turn?
Let's see. Let's see. I want to cast the jump spell as a bonus action with these boots. Right. And so what that jump, let's see, what does jump allow me to do?
Jump, and they don't cover this in the rules, and this is kind of where I'm like taking some liberties in that case. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say jump will reduce your in this situation, casting jump will reduce your movement check by 3. So now your movement check will be 12.
Okay.
And this is kind of representing, that's probably both the jump and the kind of climbing speed as you're kind of jumping between various rooftops and walls, kind of acrobatically increasing your movement.
Yeah.
As you can take a different path than everybody else.
Okay.
All right. So roll athletics or acrobatics, DC 12, and increased DC is that would be 17.
Okay. Acrobatics, that's a 19.
19. All right, so you move up into medium range. All right.
I can catch up to D1.
Yeah, so you are in the same range. Celia, it is your turn. Let me roll for complications. Man, I really underestimated how high I was going to roll, because that's the third time that I've rolled no complications. Like, rolled almost max, like, every time. Actually, let me just verify. Yeah, no, it's 13, so complications. What would you like to do with your turn? Celia, are you there?
Can I just dash?
Yeah, you can dash. That gives you advantage on your movement check.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Then, if there's nothing else that you'd like to do with your turn, roll that movement check with advantage. And your DC, I believe we determined, is 12 plus the 12, and then the higher DC will be 17 as well.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Yeah. You are now also in medium range. Party in medium range. Everybody's invited.
Woohoo!
All right.
This
Yep.
is how
All of
we
my
do
long
it.
range stuff are all fire, so I'm like, well,
And fire. Yeah.
dash
The,
Sometimes
the first one's like 90 feet away from us, right?
Yes, the one with the box is approximately 90 feet away. Othranis, it is your turn again.
All right. I think I'm going to keep going to try and move forward, but I'm going to, because I just checked the range. Turns out my little Chaos Bolt has 120 foot range. I thought it was 60 for some reason.
You know, that's pretty
So-
nice range. Nice long range.
Yeah. So I very quickly just slide my eye patch to the side, open that eye, and hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at, well, that one little demon up ahead of us.
All right. Roll to hit.
Alright, let's see it. What's this gonna do it? Reckless doesn't work on this. Yeah. Wait, does Reckless work on this?
I don't think so. I would say that's melee attacks.
Yeah, it's melee, okay. Unfortunate. It was almost a 20, and then it was a 2. So, it's a miss. It's a miss, and that's my one use of the Chaos Bolt. Let me double check something real quick.
Yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah. But when I cast a spell with this little beauty of mine, I can use one of my hit dice immediately after I cast a spell. If I roll a number and if I roll an even number, I get the number as temporary hit points. If I roll an odd number, a random creature within 30 feet of me takes force damage equal to said number. So,
All right.
let's roll that d12.
Roll the dice.
Oh! That's a 12. I have 12 temporary hit points.
Nice. Definitely come in handy. Sorry. Let's see. That was your turn. Anything? Oh, actually, was there anything else that you wanted to do with your turn?
I'll do the check to move up because that's all I really had.
All right. I think I forgot to roll for
the
Yeah, I think I forgot to roll for complications, so I'm rolling that now. No complications. Again, that's double 6s and a 1. So yeah, roll your check.
Really? It's an oddly. I feel like the complications are gonna like they're gonna gather up.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, that was a 19 plus 4, 23.
23? All right. Yeah, you moved up to the next section.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
All
Good
right.
job.
I may have missed you with my cool attack, but I am not. Question. My cool attack missed, but did it hit something that I can, roll the damage on, maybe get the attention of some eyes in the sky?
let me just roll this.
Technically,
yeah, no, it actually did. I will make you roll for the damage type. Which damage type do you choose for it to be?
I get to roll a d8 because it's a nice little random thing.
Okay, if you want to roll, then that's.
I rolled a 1, so that's acid. So 2d8 plus a d6 of acid damage hit. I rolled a 2, so I don't know where you want to roll. Like, say that hit.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say with that you kind of it veers. I'm gonna say this like almost arcs, and like you kind of don't account for the arc quite right, but you see it land on a building up further ahead, and it somebody left out some what was it, the bed sheets, and they've almost frozen in the cold, but now there's a hole that melts kind of from the center, kind of dripping with acid.
Yeah, I rolled damage. It was 20 damage.
Yeah, no, that thing is
20 acid damage.
Nice. Sorry,
it would have been cool if it hit.
I'm gonna dip again because I got the restroom again. Sorry.
No problem.
You're fine.
All right. Well, that was my big trick. So I hope you guys got something because I can only chase him down from now on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can just continue to run and shoot since we're ranged.
Yeah, no, but I'm worried about the attention that's going to bring us because as cool as it is that we're stopping demons, we're also, I guess we could call it disorderly conduct or disturbing instead of peace.
Right.
But we'll figure it out. We'll figure.
You know what? I'm gonna run to the bathroom too.
Yep.
Okay. Y'all still there? Hello?
Yeah, still here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we're still just waiting on Michael.
Cool.
Yep.
Brandy, quit crying. You've got food, water, clean litter boxes, and all the love in the world.
But is that enough?
No, not for this boy. He's spoiled.
Time for a leap of faith. Nope, too much.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Welcome.
Sorry about the wait there. I believe it was the... We'd finished your turn, and I believe we were getting into Spine Devil's turn, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody doing time-wise as well?
Doing all right.
Yep.
All right. I think let's...
All good.
Let's go for a little bit longer and see where this ends.
Let's see if this happens the way we hope.
Hopefully. One in the front is going to dash again. The one in medium range is going to make one attack against Cordelia and one attack against Celia. Let's see. One in medium range. Celia does a with plus 2, does an unnatural 20 hit?
No.
No?
No, I'm using my shield.
Shield again? Alright.
Yep.
Gonna burn through those. Alright.
I'm officially out of spell slots, so we'll see what happens.
Ah, okay. Why is that rolling a d20? That's not supposed to roll. It's this one. And this one, actually. 5. Wait, no, I'm not. Why am I rolling damage? He missed. You block his bite attack.
Yep.
As he kind of like swoops down to you. And he's gonna swoop over to you, Cordelia.
Mm-hmm.
A natural 1, I assume, will not hit.
Haha.
Takes
Must
a
be a
swipe at
misfire.
takes a swipe at your head, but aims too high.
It just blows a raspberry at him.
Of course. And let's see. One in medium range. Will make, but not exceed, so he's going to stay at the same range. One in front. Will also stay in the same position. So that is that is their turn. The one in the front is kind of like looking back concerned from periodically. It's like, I hoped I would have shaken them by now. Cordelia, it is your turn.
Okay. So if I wanted to, does movement have to come last? Like if I wanted to move forward a bit in order to shoot Devil 1.
I'll say, because we're kind of playing fast and loose. Oh, and I will actually roll for complications. I'm going to say that if you're in the same range, you can make both ranged and melee attacks against creatures without disadvantage.
Okay.
Because again, playing fast and loose. Closer, but no complications there. Damn, I need to do something else with these complications because I'm not rolling any. You don't need to measure distance because this isn't the same as before. You're in medium range, so if you want to take a shot, it's going to be 90 feet, which I think would be in the long range of your rifle.
Yes, it would.
So that would be at disadvantage, but you can make that attack.
All right, first roll, 16, disadvantage, 4, plus 8, 12.
12 to hit?
Yep.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
Poop.
Gets close, but no.
Okay.
You see it thunk into a chimney. Few blocks down. So is there anything else you'd like to do, or?
I guess just try to run or dash forward if I can. Try to get more in range of that guy, or in better range of that guy.
Roll your movement check.
Okay.
Again, that's strength or athletics. Strength, athletics, or acrobatics.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, that's only a 6. My luck is petered out.
With a 6, you do move back to long range.
Shoot. I'm running as fast as I can, guys. Woo! I'll let you catch up.
Legs will carry me. Yeah.
Yep, I think that's all.
Yeah. Well, Celia, it is your turn again. Gonna make a hard sprint again?
I sure am. I don't have anything long range that could do anything to these guys.
Alright. So then, let me roll for complications real quick. Okay, jeez. If I roll 2d6 and 1d4, now I'll just leave it at 2d6 for now. Or 3d6. So yeah, go ahead and roll your movement check.
19.
19. Which I believe your base is 12, so 17, so yes, you'll move up to short range. Yeah, you are back in it, and that is your turn. Thronis, it is once more your turn.
Well, I'm going to try once again. to since I can't, he's kind of out of my range now, so I'm gonna just try and because with this one he's at least 90 feet in front of us, right?
In short range, he's approximately 30 feet.
Okay. Then I'm going to again try and hurl an axe at him. Actually, no, this time I'll just make it a dagger, just to change it up a bit.
Change it up.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna hurl my dagger. Just check something real quick.
All right.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Re-looking says I can make a reckless attack. So it doesn't say it has to be melee, but I do get the same disadvantages.
With a reckless attack, you said?
But it's a reckless can only be strength based, so I can't use any dex based.
And you're throwing a dagger, right?
Yeah, so that's one question, because dagger lets me use either my strength or dex. So.
Well, once again, that's going to be with a thrown weapon attack. That's still going to be dexterity. No, it's still dexterity. Sorry.
Cancel out the reckless then.
Sorry about that.
Don't know why it's saying I can do it with the other one though. Then I'm using the first one then. The axe, at least.
The axe? Alright.
Alright, roll slip. Okay, that one was a 21.
21 to hit. Nice. That will hit. Roll damage.
Alright, D6, what do you say? It says 2. So 2 plus... yeah. So 6 total.
6 total. 6 damage. Yeah, this thing is not doing good.
Oh, sweet. I get the, whatchamacallit, Divine Fury, that one.
Divine Fury?
Yeah, D6 on that one, so that's another 8 radiant. So I'm getting there. Slowly chipping away.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Let me roll for something. Okay. Roll for something else. I needed to decide that ahead of time. Let's go with that. Okay. We kind of almost see, and we'll end here in a minute for the week, but we almost see time come to a bit of a slow crawl as this axe that you threw, you arced it, and this time you have a bit of like a better indication with the wind and the current weather where this is going to land. You arc this and you throw. Cordelia, you watch as this hangs in the air, Celia as well, and come falling back down into this devil's neck. And you see it let out a cry as it kind of falls down, almost sliding down the edge of a roof. box in tow as the rest of you kind of begin kind of closing the distance a bit. Not closing you haven't closed the distance yet, but getting very close to it. And you see this box almost kind of bounce out of its hands and kind of bounce a bit farther than you would think it would have. There's a moment as you're kind of coming to this roof, Celia Othronis, that this box almost seems to like halt its momentum, like it's making a decision on where it's going to land before it falls forward into the alleyway below. So it has fallen off this building. Are you going to actually everybody roll me a perception check, and I will say Celia or Cordelia, you do this as well.
Okay.
We still have a devil on us, right? So how do we know it's not going to like fumble, grab the football, and keep running?
12.
15 perception.
15. All right. 12. You said Cordelia.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Celia.
Elden Ring.
Oh yeah.
That is a 17.
17. All right.
Woo.
Lisbeth then. Othronis and Celia, I don't think you see this, Cordelia. Partially because I think you're farther back behind and you're still catching up.
Makes sense.
Othronis, Celia, you look down and you see a carriage actually in this alleyway. And I'm actually going to move us to a third map. One that we will pick up with next time.
Ooh.
So we've hit the hidden boss fight.
Yeah.
I have expected it was going to be Nyla who catches the box and just says, "The hell are you guys taking so long?"
What is this? I didn't want this to be there. What's that? I don't know.
I'm seeing some very, very abnormal faces and it's freaking me out.
Yeah.
You see, you're on this rooftop around over here. When where we're gonna leave off. You see a carriage with a driver, seeming to be, kind of minding his own business. Fairly regal looking, but kind of carefree looking guy. You see this tiefling man standing outside, waiting around expectantly, actually looking up. I think we'll go into next time whether he sees you, because I think we'll save that for actually. You know what? Roll some perception or roll some stealth checks if you're trying to remain out of view as you're seeing this. Othronis and Celia.
You guys go ahead and roll. I'm not, because I'm jumping after where the box landed.
I don't think I would be worried about stealth in this.
You're just jumping
down? I'm
down?
gonna try and superhero. Like I'm gonna try and superhero land wherever I think the box is close to, because I have no idea if we just interrupted a normal people talking thing, or if they're
my way down.
The box fell into their hands and them not realizing they're just going.
I think we're gonna resolve that next time. We're gonna end off where you're still on the building, but you still have your momentum. So if you want to jump down, you can.
Yeah, jump down, superhero landing. If I can aim for the actual card itself, I'm gonna land it.
All right. Again, we'll leave off on this rooftop. As this tiefling looks and sees a clattering on the ground, and then shortly after, a few individuals run up on the rooftop and perhaps immediately jump down. But you see him kind of knock on the interior of this carriage as the door opens and a head pops out. One that I think you've all seen before to varying degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't mean to make him giant.
I knew it.
Giant Silas Duncan. It's giant Evans.
That son of a gun.
Oh man.
See now, he's actually just drinking, buddies. We're just attaching like this whole cultist devil thing to him without even listening. For all we know, he's just meeting up with friends for poker night.
All right.
Fancy meeting him here. I wondered.
Actually, would there be one more person here? There might actually.
As soon as I saw this carriage, I was like, "It's gonna be him, ain't it?"
Carriage.
Wagon.
All right.
Thing.
Oh wait, you said carrot for a second. I thought you said porridge. I was like, wait, what?
We actually got more done tonight than I thought we would.
Hey, are we
know,
learning
right?
efficiency?
Don't jinx it. Don't. We're gonna be talking like for 3 sessions.
Well, who says the chase is done?
fun.
But yeah,
I like
I mean,
it.
did we kill the other? Like, I don't think we did we?
Kill who? The other
devil?
spine devil?
No,
No?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
And
Yeah, no,
we'll
the
get
chase
into
is
the
still
initiative next
technically.
time.
Yeah, no, because he's technically still there. For all we know, he jumps after the box to finish the delivery. These guys may not even be part of it. Devil might just, run, grab the box, and keep bolting.
And we will resume this all next time.
Woo!
Damn it, going from one cliffhanger to another, man, that ain't fair.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, what do you guys think of the chase system?
I like
I
it.
think
it wasn't. Oh yeah.
I like it. I think it's. I mean, it's just different. It's just new and new steps and
Yeah.
everything. But I think it's totally fine. I like it.
Sally?
Ugh. Oh yeah, no, definitely like it. Definitely seems more interactive to try and do stuff.
I figured that it meshes well with like the initiative that we already have, and it does kind of abstract it, but it means we didn't have any of the complications, which is a little almost a little upsetting. But there might be opportunities for more.
Yeah.
More cases, more complications.
All that's telling me is that next time I have a delivery, I can just make it a chase.
Oh no.
Well, and this could also work for, say, like a race, maybe.
Be cool.
Yeah. I'll be keeping those mechanics in mind. I think they're not too obtrusive to D&D initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
I like it.
But yeah.
Cool. I look forward to next week's session.
Yeah.
How is this gonna shake out, I wonder?
I'm sure nobody will do anything impulsive whatsoever.
Never. Where would you even get such an idea?
Alright, listen, I'm out of spell slots. We can't start another fight.
Yeah, I've been very much asking you guys, are you sure you want to do that when you use up resources like this?
I need at least 4 hours to just chill for a second, and then I'll be fine.
So can you ask the carriage just to wait for 4 hours?
Yeah, just you guys keep going. Just let me chill on the carriage. I don't care. But give me 4 hours.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover you with a blanket over the thing, and you're just gonna chill for 4 hours while you eavesdrop, and we're just gonna grab the package and bolt, and then they're gonna think that we left, and you can overhear their evil plots.
Perfect, wonderful, amazing. Sure, wonderful. Yes, 10 out of 10. But as long as I get the 4 hours, that's all I care about.
Yeah. No, and the winds and the cold are definitely picking up. Actually, let me
like it.
Double check something, because I think... Let me check for the winter environmental condition. Because I'll share this now, because, I mean, don't look it up yourself, but I'm doing the summer villain in winter. The summer-themed villain, so you guys... Which, honestly, I feel like it works well aesthetically. though.
Heck yeah.
In my mind. Okay, yeah, so I need to keep those in mind for future. But yeah, no, you guys are actually, everybody, before we round off for the night, everybody roll Constitution saving throw.
So we just ran on
gosh.
Man, I put my dice away, and I think
Actually,
it got upset with that.
And roll at advantage as well, since you do have
Heck yeah.
the cold weather gear.
Oh, thank God.
You guys have the cold weather gear. And that is
20.
18. Oh, 19.
Right. So you said it was a Constitution what?
Saving
throw. Okay,
so
actually, you, I do not think have advantage because you are not wearing cold weather clothing.
I am not. I do have a +5, and that was a 17.
He doesn't even need advantage.
So
yeah, no,
I am a barbarian.
It's not a high DC.
I also have Just wait. When he gives me like the intelligence or the wisdom saves, the dex saves as well, like it's a +0 to that across the board.
Yeah. You do get exhaustion if you fail these though.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah. And yeah. I think that this went well. This is fun.
Absolutely. I
think I'm very much ready for another fight. I got temporary hit points that are over my original.
I still have a couple biscuits.
As long as I can light some things on fire, that's all I care about. This fight was atrocious for me.
Promise we'll get you some things to light on fire.
I do think, not now, because you guys are, this is kind of like one continuous encounter, at least for the moment. I think I am going to go with, I've been thinking about this, Baldur's Gate-esque rests, where you can take a short rest, 2 short rests if you take 10 minutes instead of an hour, and then like I think 1 like minute-long rest for a short rest. These are all short rests.
Interesting.
Which won't necessarily give you back all your
anything
abilities.
for me.
You're a wizard, don't you get arcane recovery?
Yeah, so I get 2 spells back.
2 is better than 0.
True.
I mean, but
We
here's
don't burn
the thing,
them
I
all on
only need
field.
like 4 hours to get it all back.
Exactly, so I just, to me, it's a no-brainer. I just take the 4 hours. You guys could handle it for 4 hours, right? Yeah? Cool, okay, thanks.
I'm saying 1 or 10 minutes, not 4 hours.
Nah, they got it.
For a second there, I thought I was a little concerned that you guys weren't going to go after Thronis, and you're just going to like, he's probably got that. He's fine.
There was a big part of me that really thought about it.
You remembered not to split the party.
Darn, here I thought I could do it.
Yeah. With that chase mechanic, it doesn't necessarily... You could still definitely succeed at that while still, using action, but there is also merit to just, buckling down and bolting it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. This was fun.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you for hosting, Michael.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Good night.
Right,
see you Wednesday.
Night.
See you on Wednesday.
Bye.
See ya.
As well.